not sure that Lil Tay's attitude was not appropriate for a 9-year-old girl? In May 2018, another video leaked where Tay can be seen smoking a hookah. Her mother is in the background and her brother Jason laughs as the girl coughs. In fact, Tay's brother Jason had a more important role in his sister's career than anyone knew. In late May, a video showing Jason telling Tay what to say on camera leaked. The girl looked uncomfortable and asked her brother, "What do I say?" after a heavy sigh, while her brother pushes her to be more ignorant.
Like I said last time, what do I say?
Relevant ass. You making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more relevant than you. You're trying to...
Viewers were enraged to know that Lil Tay was being encouraged to say things so inappropriate for her brother to gain views and fame. Some people commented on the video on Twitter and said, her brother should go to jail for child abuse. And holy shit, dude, she looks terrified. After this, the internet took action. Twitter users started using the hashtags #SaveLilTay and #FreeLilTay. Some posts said things like, Lil Tay is a child. She's being manipulated and exploited by her family for views. Save Lil Tay. There was even a Change.org petition that demanded Lil Tay's social media profiles to be removed from the internet. The main concern that people expressed on the petition was that Lil Tay was only 9 and didn't understand the racial slurs and words that she's saying. If this continues, this could potentially put Tay at risk of getting a job or other future opportunities. After Jason was exposed as the mastermind behind Lil Tay's internet persona, Lil Tay's Instagram account deleted every one of her previous posts and stopped publishing content. Lil Tay and her family's representative said that this was because the girl wanted to rebrand her image, and the girl, or at least the person who managed her account, made some random posts over the next weeks and then vanished off of social media again, this time with no explanation. But that was not the end of it, because then a really strange thing happened. On July 5th, 2018, the words "help me" appeared on Lil Tay's Instagram stories. At that point, her account had over 2.7 million followers. People were genuinely worried about her, and they were wondering whether this was an insensitive advertising campaign or if the girl actually was in danger. Fast forward a few months, in October, Lil Tay's family representative used the girl's Instagram account to share a video of Lil Tay, and the caption explained, "This was Lil Tay the last time she was happy, 2 hours before Christopher John Hope, her abusive absentee father who hasn't been in her life for years, handed her a court order, forcing her to go to his home in Canada in which she was constantly abused by Hope and his wife." According to the post, Lil Tay's father was just trying to grab at his daughter's fame and money and take her away from her mother. The post ended with the hashtag #FreeLilTay. However, in an interview with Hollywood Life, Lil Tay's father, Christopher, explained his version of the story and said, "When my daughter's social media began to go viral this year, I disagreed with most of the social media activity. I took legal steps to stop things which I felt were dangerous to her physical and mental health, and to her future." Christopher also added, "I do not think a 10-year-old girl should be put in those situations and made to drop out of school so that she can make money for other people." But regardless of how reasonable Christopher's claims appeared to be, the internet was still not convinced about his intentions. Some people believe that Christopher was abusive towards Lil Tay and that the girl had been banned from social media to prevent the abuse from coming up. And apparently, Lil Tay was not too happy about going to live with her dad. There's even a video that shows her crying, supposedly, as her representative said, because she didn't want to leave the US and go back to Canada. But what is the truth? Was Lil Tay better off with her mother and brother being exploited for views, or with her supposedly abusive father? It's been a little while since the world knew about Lil Tay for the last time. Her name resurfaced in the beginning of this year when TikTok user Blur Luke claimed she was Lil Tay, but later admitted that this was fake. The only true thing that we know about Lil Tay is that she's 11 now, and according to some sources, she's being homeschooled in Vancouver, where she practices ballet and studies Chinese. We really do hope that she's able to live what is left of her childhood peacefully and happily. Do you think Lil Tay is better off with her father, far from the drama and controversy that comes with the influencer life? Can we expect a Lil Tay comeback in the future, perhaps under more controlled and appropriate circumstances? Let us know what you think in the comment section.
Hey friends, I recently started